Welcome to the Hook and Reel Kayak Fishing Show, brought to you by Classic City Kayak Anglers and Coyote Outfitters in Watkinsville, Georgia, with your hosts, Freddie Garza and David Smith.
Welcome to a special episode of the Hook and Reel. Today we've got on the show Mr. Gage Coley. We're super excited to show this video to you guys, or this interview with Gage. He's a great young man. We talk about some interesting things, and I think you guys will enjoy it. So take a look at the video and give Gage a follow as he goes into his season here upcoming. He's wrapping up a season right now, but he'll be starting back up in the spring. So if you're not a fan of Gage, please head over to his page and give him a like. But other than that, we hope you enjoy the video and the interview, and we'll talk to you soon. Well, Gage, appreciate you coming on the show and taking some questions from us. We're really excited to have you, and we're even more excited to be giving some information about what we're looking at doing with you and Coyote Outfitters for 2021. So, man, why don't you start off and tell us a little bit about yourself? Give our viewers a little bit about you, what where you're from, how you got started in this kayak world, and kind of run the gamut with it.
All right. Well, first off, I'm excited to be here with y'all. So beginning of kayak fishing for me was last year in February. For Christmas, I got like a Walmart kayak, like a Lifetime Tamarack Angler 10 or something. And I really wanted to get into some tournaments because I've seen some YouTube videos from like Chad Hoover and stuff. And so I started watching some YouTube of how to get in your local tournaments and stuff. And so I just started searching Facebook, and then East Central Georgia Kayak Anglers popped up. And I was like, hey, I think I could do that. And so I entered my first one on Lake Sinclair, I believe it was. And I caught 2 fish and then totally got destroyed by other people. But and then my second tournament was Lake Jackson, and I was still in my little Walmart kayak, and I ended up getting big fish, and I made some good money. I was like, man, this thing, I like this.
Well, good deal.
I fell in love with it. But I'm 18 years old, just got out of high school, live in Pike County, Georgia. It's kind of in the middle of nowhere. I'm kind of in the sticks out here. I'm a waiter for Wild Daisy Cafe. It's like a bed and breakfast. Plus, I do a little bit of work at the farm too. So okay. I do a good bit of a different variety of stuff. But kayak fishing's my main hobby. And
good deal.
What I want to do. Mm-hmm.
Well, awesome. Yeah, and obviously myself, knowing you and fishing the Georgia Kayak Fishing Association. Tell us a little bit about that. What did you think? I mean, how did you find us, and what did you think of the trail for being our first season?
For the high school, so last year I was doing a little bit of club stuff, and I became familiar with Classic City, and I think I might have fished a couple of them too. And I saw where y'all posted the high school, like the beginning tournament the year before, just to see how everything would run out. Right. And it was hard labor, I believe.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, man, this is cool. I'm gonna get interested in that. I wish it would have been like a year before or something.
Sure.
I could have enjoyed it a little bit more because I only got 1 year of it. But,
well, let's just to let everybody know, you had a heck of a year in the first year. So you and your teammate were right up there in the running for our FLW spot. So congratulations to you guys. Y'all did a heck of a job, and there was some good anglers that were vying for that spot, but you guys were right there toward the end. So congrats on that. But no, we were excited to have you, Gage. Obviously, we're saddened that happy for you that you graduated, but saddened that you only got to spend a year with us. And I think that's what David and I, really noticed most about you, and that's why we're excited for this new opportunity with you. And to tell our viewers kind of what we're talking about here is you stepping into the next stage of what you're wanting to do in your kayak fishing career, and David and Coyote Outfitters standing behind you and in full support of doing that. So Coyote Outfitters and David are excited to announce that you will be Team Coyote moving into 2021 with full support. So I think that's going to be some exciting times moving into next year, especially hopefully it'll put off a little bit of burden that you may have had otherwise with David's support. And I think there's some good things that are going to come down the pipe. So stay tuned and keep an eye out for Gage for sure. I think there will be a lot of things coming out of you, and we're excited for you.
Yeah, I'm super excited to be part of Team Coyote.
Good deal. Well, David, did you have anything to add?
Yeah, one couple things actually. We're introducing Gage as being a member of Team Coyote, but not just a member of Team Coyote. We got some additional things that we've got planned that to help Gage and help him with his fishing career, and some exposure for him, exposure for Coyote, and exposure for some other things that we hope to be bringing on board with this. But Gage, tell us a little bit about what your plans are, what you're looking for, or you mentioned the club tournaments, fishing the club tournaments, coming out to high school tournaments. What are you looking for? Obviously 2020 was just a kind of a bust with, we couldn't make plans to do what we wanted to do. And, but let's start with, some championship tournaments coming up. Obviously Bass Nation is one of our, things that we're really promoting. So give us a little bit of insight into what your plans are rest of this year into 2021.
Yeah, for the rest of this year, I'm going to finish out and just a few local tournaments, but I'm also going to be doing the Bass, not the championship, what's it? The Bass
State Championship.
Yeah, the Bass State Championship.
Bass Nation State Championship.
I'm going to be doing that in October, I believe. And right after that, I think, or before that, is the KBF National Championship. I qualified for that, but then COVID hit and they rescheduled it all the way down to October. So I will be fishing that. And I plan on doing some more bigger events next year. Like I plan on doing multiple Hobie, Bass Open Series, the KBF Trail Series, and probably, I don't know how many of ones of the Bass I want to do next year, but I'm really interested in those as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
that's really good. No, we're excited. I think in what's being put together with you guys and, with yourself, Gage, and Coyote Outfitters is something unique, and, hopefully show some success in the first year with support and, just anything that Coyote can do for you. I know that they're going to be there to do it. So we're excited to kind of follow you as you head into your first season. I think next year is going to offer a lot of opportunities, like you said, with Hobie Bass Open and, some local or some nearby anyway, or kayak or Bass Kayak kayak series. So next year too, we'll be looking at a trail series for the state of Georgia and Georgia Bass Nation. So look forward to having you on those trails as well. But we're super excited. I think there's a lot of opportunity in what David's created with this, kind of unique team format that he's looking to create for next year. And, we look forward to kind of growing it and, just showing the support for the community and up and coming anglers such as yourself. So the best of luck with everything. And, tell us a little bit more about yourself as far as what you've put together. Now, I know you've got a lot of people who really root you on. It's nice to see when you enter a tournament, you post something up, you've got a lot of people who give you a lot of support. So, what outside of kayak fishing are you involved in?
I'm involved with church a good bit, and that's how I've met a lot of my people, is from different churches, really, because I'm not really staying at one. I kind of go to multiple ones, multiple youth nights or college nights. And what I kind of have together, what I'm kind of getting going, is it's something called Fish with Faith, and I'm gonna start like making videos talking to people about Jesus, like while I'm fishing, or just giving a quick message to people on Facebook. And I'm gonna be making some shirts, I think, trying to sell those. So that's what I'm getting going with that. But yeah, my family and everything's been just so supportive of me, and like I want to do this like as hopefully as my career. I want to be involved in fishing, and my parents have been like super supportive of me and have helped me along the way and are continuing to help me, because I really didn't want to go to college, and so I'm kind of taking a gap year to just see kind of what direction I want to go. But fishing and professional fishing is really what I want to pursue.
Well, good deal. Now, David and I wish you the best of luck, and obviously we'll be there in support of you in your first year. So, you and I had a conversation offline as we were putting all this stuff together, and as I mentioned to you, definitely follow your dreams. And again, David and I are excited to be there part of it. And we understand that your family's behind you 100% as well. So it's going to be an exciting year, and really something that, kind of transforms out of this, our initial conversations and what we want. And, I think we all three hope that, this is a success for all of us at the end of the year. But for you, definitely, the opportunity to sit there and hit some good fishing tournaments throughout next year and really fish with some quality people. Bass, Hobie, Hobie is doing a really good job of bringing some quality anglers out to, a lot of their tournaments. And, I see Bass doing that as well. But the state of Georgia, that's going to be some stiff competition as well. So, look forward to you participating in all those. And,
Yeah.
I'm super excited for you, Gage, and we're happy to have you on the team. And, anything that we can do, definitely reach out to us. And, this is something that we want to spread the word on and what Coyote has done, because, they've always supported our youth anglers. Coyote Outfitters is there for us with Georgia High School Kayak Fishing Association, and we appreciate the support. And, can't say enough good things about that support, especially in our first year. But we're excited to have known you, you were started in kayaking already, but to see you, really come into the high school scene and make a name for yourself in those last few months of your high school career was pretty awesome. Definitely stood out, and we look forward to again, I can't say it enough, to supporting you in your first year.
Yeah, it was fun. And I also plan on doing a kind of like a YouTube channel soon. I'm going to start making some videos and just me going out. Maybe I might even record some tournaments too.
Well, good
so, yeah.
Well, great. Well, as we move forward, definitely, let's get all that information out there so we can get some people that will show you support and start following you and what you're going to do in your first year.
Oh, yeah. I'm thankful that Coyote has been supporting me, and I just want to thank y'all for being so great to me and helping me be on the team. Yeah.
Well, before I say the next thing, tell us about the boat you demoed this weekend.
Oh yeah, the Pursuit. So, how much do you want me to say about that?
As much as you want to say.
Yeah.
Right. So as of now, I fish on a Frontier, and Team Coyote or Coyote Outfitters, they reached out to me, David and Freddie did, and they let me know about a sponsorship opportunity, and they were actually being so kind enough to give me like whatever platform or kayak I want, and they're gonna deck it out for me, and I'm just blessed to have that. And so I didn't know really which platform I wanted, because I love my Frontier I have right now, and I've never been on a Pursuit. And so when I went to the shop, I saw David had a Pursuit in there, and he was telling me how good it was paddling. I was like, man, maybe I want a Pursuit. And so I messaged Joshua Little, because I think he had an extra one. Freddie let me know that. And Joshua was more than welcoming to me and to let me borrow his kayak and even let me fish the tournament with it, which was on the Etowah River. And it was a tough tournament. I missed many fish. It would have helped me in that tournament. But I think I managed to get 8 out of 31, I think.
Oh, wow.
So, and that kayak, it paddles so nice. I was going upstream, like through trees and stuff, and I really like the Pursuit.
Good deal.
Oh, yeah.
Well, good deal. So is that good enough to make a decision on what you'd be looking at fishing out of next season, or?
Definitely going to be a Pursuit.
Oh, good deal.
Definitely be a Pursuit.
Good deal. New Canoe has a lot of good platforms, and they're definitely one manufacturer that has put the thought process into everything that they've done. So yeah, and it shows with their line. So good deal.
Well, I purposely wore this Coyote hat tonight because that's the color of the Pursuit, is the red and black Bulldog edition Pursuit.
Go
that
Dogs.
we're going to get rigged out for you. Um, nothing. This is absolutely nothing against NuCanoe because they've actually been probably the best at keeping me supplied in boats. But with the COVID situation, I'm not going to make you any promises when the boat's going to hit the shop. But I will have you one very soon. I can make that promise. But with again, with everything that's going on this year, NuCanoe has really been there to help. They've got me boats when everybody else were not necessarily able to get me boats, and so because of that, it's everything's just in turmoil about getting product. As of right now, we may be able to get you a boat, but you may not get a paddle yet. We'll have to wait and see when we get the paddles in.
Right.
But yeah, we'll the boat that Gage is going to be fishing out of this year will be a red and black, or upcoming this year and into next year in the 2021 season will be a red and black NuCanoe Pursuit. So you've got your Frontier 12. We also have a Frontier 12 there at the shop with the new you've got the original version of the H2O drive, right?
H2 Pro drive, I think.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. Well, we've got one with a pivot drive system, so you'll have a pedal drive option in that boat. And we'll get you. I talked to Will Clements this past week. Will's on part of Coyote, and he's a NuCanoe National Pro Staff guy, and we're going to work with him some to help you out as well with some things from Will's perspective, and with the boats, and introducing you with the boats and stuff, and do what we can through Will and through NuCanoe, and so we can try to put together the best package for you that we can. So we're excited about it. We're looking forward to seeing you in the boat and
And
seeing
I'm
what
excited
you can
about
do, and so. But yeah, hopefully we'll have that boat in the shop soon and get it ready for you.
Yeah,
Thank
definitely.
y'all so much. It's just a blessing.
Oh, good. No, we're definitely excited, Gage. And just to kind of give everyone out there that's watching this episode, a little bit more insight on where this all came about. It's kind of giving back to the community. As I'd mentioned, David's been a great supporter of Georgia High School Kayak Fishing Association, and we've done a lot of things through the shop, in regards to team in the past, and I think there's been some successes, and there's been some not so successful things that have come out of it, but all in all, we've met some great people that have come out and through Team Coyote. But the thing that kind of hovered over David and I's head was that we really wanted to give back, and how do we do that? And with the shop and the size of shops, it's not always that easy to just start throwing money at things. But what do we do within the realm of what Coyote Outfitters can offer? And that was kind of downsizing the team and really stepping behind one person and giving them full support, and that's really what excited us about this new opportunity. And again, it's a new one, so who knows what'll happen after the first year, but we're excited, and we're optimistic that this thing's gonna do well, and hopefully it'll grow with support from outside of the shop that kind of understand what our mission is, and that's to help up and coming anglers that are hungry and ready for the next level. So that's our ultimate goal, is to be able to help more. But you always have to start somewhere, and to start with you, Gage, we're super excited about that. So congrats to you again, and we appreciate you coming on the show and talking a little bit. Obviously, we won't be cutting this short. It's not saying goodbye, because with you being a part of Coyote Outfitters, you'll be a part of Hook and Reel Kayak Fishing Show as well. So look forward to having you on many episodes here in the next few months.
Yeah, can't wait.
Well, good deal. Well, David, did you have anything else?
No, I'm just really looking forward to it. It's a kind of a new, it's definitely a new venture for us, and it's kind of really it's a new venture from what you typically see within the kayak community. And so
Right.
Freddie and I spent a lot of time talking about this, and both of us have backgrounds in other sports that we've kind of brought this together to put a package together. And don't feel like a guinea pig. We're not using you as a guinea
No,
pig by any
no,
means. But
definitely.
it's there's been a lot of thought and effort gone into this, and we're really looking forward to working with you, helping you grow as a fisherman, helping see the community grow, and we're really excited about it, and we think it's going to be a great opportunity for all of us.
Right.
So we're really looking forward to see where this goes.
Definitely. And talking about helping people, the other thing too that we have in the works that's kind of running in line with what we're doing with you, Gage, is what we're looking at doing with Classic City Kayak Anglers as well, and that's creating what we're dubbing for now a tournament team. And the whole mission behind that is taking what we had as Team Coyote and kind of transitioning them into, again, what we're going to dub as the Classic City Kayak Anglers tournament team. What we're hoping to get out of that is to create a group of guys, and we have them already. Charles Shelnut, Wesley Johnson, Greg Murphy. And I'm leaving out some, but believe me, there's some really good guys that we have on the team. So they'll be transitioning over to that tournament team. But our goal with that is to show support for every single our club out there in the state of Georgia. What we're battling with so many clubs in the state of Georgia right now was just being able to kind of, show show where we were from and show the support for other clubs. Well, what we hope to gain out of this new format with what we're doing Classic City is to show that, when Classic City tournament team shows up to a Peach State tournament, real crazy tournament, you'll know who it is. And it's not a bravado thing. It's a support thing, so to have a group of guys that really care about each other and fish often and, go as a group to support a Peach State or real crazy. We're hoping that shows that Classic City is all about sharing the love in the community. So look for that as well, and that's something that we'll be looking at doing this coming 2021 season. So, yeah. But other than that, well, Gage, did you have any closing things that you want people to know about before we close this thing up? Because like I said, they're going to get to know you. You're going to be on many episodes as we move forward, and we're looking forward to it. You and I spoke offline, looking forward to having some content with you out at various fisheries throughout the state of Georgia, and hopefully helping some new anglers and some people who might have some interest in possibly doing some tournaments but just don't have enough information to get started. So we look forward to having you on board to help us put out that information and put it out in some good content, some good video.
Oh yeah, I'm grateful and excited for the next season.
Good deal.
Good deal. We're looking forward to it.
We are.
Me too.
Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed that video with Gage. As the owner of Coyote Outfitters, I just want to say how much I'm looking forward to working with Gage. We're really proud of what you've accomplished so far in the Georgia High School Kayak Fishing Association, and we're looking forward to seeing your growth as a fisherman, and everybody that meets Gage sees real quick what kind of guy he is. And so we're really excited to be working with Gage, and there'll be a lot more information that you'll see with us here at Hook and Reel, but also on the Coyote Outfitters pages, social media pages, and then also Gage is going to be doing a lot of stuff on his own. So as Freddie said in the beginning, if you're not following Gage, look him up, follow what he's doing, and like I said, he's a great young man, and you'll really enjoy the information that you see him put out, and see the activity in the tournaments and stuff. Great fisherman, great kid, great family. We really look forward to working with him, so we're really excited about that.
Absolutely. No, definitely give Gage a follow. He's going into a great finish out of the season. I do want to congratulate him on one of his latest tournaments with Real Crazy, finishing out in first place. So congratulations on that, Gage, and we're looking forward to it.
All right. Well, thanks guys for tuning into a special edition and hearing our big news with sponsorship with Gage and him being part of Team Coyote. So anyway, thanks a lot, and look forward to talking to you guys again soon.
Take care.